are a big target for men to hit when you're fighting because they're out, they're forward, you're getting hit in them a lot, they're trying to check for cancer. I swear I'm just trying to help you out. I'm not trying to be a pervert, I'm just trying to help you out. So, of course, the men's pride and joys are prime targets. Please don't try to hit them because that's just painful. And I don't want to sing in falsetto. I was not meant for that high voice. If we're in kendo, the arms would be kote, wrist. This is do, body. You don't do anything with the legs because that is crazy, but just sleeping some of the legs. Yeah. Your head would be men, but we're not aiming for men. And the throat would be ski, which we're not aiming for because throat shots are terrible. So anything above the shoulders is a no-go. Please don't try to aim for the crotchicles area. Because I know it hurts for ladies too. Yes. Because, stuff is damaged and we don't want to mess up any future babies. Future babies.
Natural birth all around. C-section.
Once again. And then in Sleeping Samurai, the arm is not enough to kill. You have to get at least 2 limbs. So if it's arm, leg, arm, leg, or if you hit him straight in the body. Now let's say this situation occurs. You hit him in the arm, his arm's gone. But then you hit him in the same spot. What does that mean? His arm's not there, you hit his body. It's not, dead arm, it's not, you killed his body. If you stab him in the arm, it's still considered arm's gone. As I know in some other foam sport groups, if you get stabbed in the arm, your arm kind of like hangs there locally. But no, we don't do that here. When you lose a limb, let's say I get hit in the arm goes behind the back. If you have to, if you're using your sword like this, like you're a crazy Conan the Barbarian, switch it over. You don't have to do any crazy, look at me, I'm a Jedi thing. No, you don't have to do that. Because like you see, I could have hurt myself.
Yes.
Just simply to do that. Because once you lose an arm, we're gonna separate you if you're not in the heat of the moment.
There is a pause.
There is a pause if you get hit in the body, or if you get hit in the lip. So we give you a chance to rearm yourself, and then now you have to fight with one arm, and you're open here. If you get hit in the leg, your dead leg goes out. That means you go forward like this. That means when you have to step forward, you have to, you can't be like you're lucky. You're not getting like a zombie. You're not going to be like the one you're not going to No,
it doesn't happen.
Bad thing. Super bad.
Super bad.
Because you know why? You got cut off in the leg. You were not the Black Knight. It was not only a flesh wound. It hurts like a mother. He's like, leg!
Very painful.
You don't have to do that, but I mean, that's the general effect if you actually get your leg cut. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to think, oh my God.
Blood everywhere.
Blood spew everywhere, total kill strike. Look at it, alright, so dead leg out. Alright, that's, if they hit you in the dead leg again, it's not counted as another, shot, it's dude, dead.
Theoretically.
Dude alone is dead. Stop it! I don't want to play anymore. Basically that kind of thing. If they somehow hit you in the other leg, you don't go, look at me, I'm Nuts McGee, it's your dead. I've seen a person try to do this. But don't do it.
Don't. Ground pond is not allowed.
Alright. So we'll go this again. 2 limb shots is a death. Body shot is a death. Throat is a no-go. Nuts, unfortunately, is available, but don't do it. Butt is also a torso death. That's not the leg, it's the butt on your torso. Get butt cut off. Guess what happens? You're screwed.
Because you can't sit down. You're just not the person that can sit down.
Alright. What's a kill shot? Two limbs or torso? When you think of kill shot, it's 2 limbs or torso?
Give an example of 2 limbs to kill. There you go.
What is a no-go?
Head, neck, anything above the shoulder.
There you go.
All right.
What do we discourage?
Nut shots.
There we go. All right.
Save your men, one group at a time.
So, everybody, what's a no-go? Anything above the head. What's a no-go? Anything above the head. Try that again. What's a no-go?
Anything above the head.
in your mind. I do not want to see, "Ah!" and then you just whack the guy across the face and give him a concussion. What is discouraged?
Not shot.
What is a kill shot?
Fire.
Why don't you live? There we go. Is the butt a kill shot?
Yes.
All right. Everybody's doing so well.
Very well.
How much more time we got? What's the penalty? What, it's supposed to what?
It's 2 hours.
2 hours. Sweet.
All right.
All right. 1 more hour of fun and adventure.
Yes.
Okay. Now we go for ringside etiquette.
Ringside.
All right. I know all of you like to cheer your favorite fighters on, like me, of course. But do not crowd the edge of the ring. Reason being that we don't crowd the edge of the ring is because, let's say I'm trying to be all badass and cool, and I go, "What's up?" If you're standing at the edge of the ring, I just killed you. And I didn't want to kill you, but you just died. In a literal sense, because you just died.
Build-up ratio, go high now.
Yes. Your KD is high, but you just had a team kill, so you have to go die and respawn in like 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Give the fighters their space. I know you want to cheer. I know you want to get into them. It's like heated. You're like, "Oh yeah, yeah!" But no, don't send them back to the ring. Unless you're a judge. Judges know how to get out of the way of crazy things. Trust me. Yeah, we do some matrix stuff sometimes. You got killed. If you want to cheer while they're fighting, that's fine. We don't condone, "Hey, stop being all loud there. Hey, you're new." No, we don't do that. We want you to be cheered. If both the fighters both lost a limb, we yell "Triple fight!" The reason why is because it's funny. You're now handicapped.
See? They're on the floor doing this. And it's funny.
But the fictionally handicapped are funny. The literal handicap, I feel unfortunate for, and I wish I helped them.
Yes.
Anyways, so don't laugh at the real handicap.
Don't.
That'll hurt. Yeah, so we want you to be loud, we want to energy to give the ring its space. Please, for the love of God, I know you see some of those guys over there, they got their shiny new weapons, they want to piss down on each other like, "Oh yeah, do you?" Don't do it.
No.
I will take the weapons from your hand and put it behind the desk before you leave. Please, because the reason is, what if you hit things? If I say a little kid comes running by it, "Mommy, look at the door." "Oh my God, Sherry!" We don't want to hear that. Because then we get shut down, and then the cops come, and then we're sad, and then the hotel people get around. So, please, let the swing be in the ring. Like all the weapons should be moving is in the ring. They shouldn't be moving outside the ring. No contact. If you want to sit there and do your little stances, that's fine, but don't try to fight somebody out of the ring. Because I will kick you out, I will get angry with you, I don't care how much I like you. You'll feel my wrath.
Yes. An iron fist.
With an iron fist. It's somewhere in there. Anyways. Alright. So yeah, with that. Before you step into the ring, if you are fighting someone, before you step in the ring, bow to the ring. I know it sounds silly. I know some of you don't see that much. You're going, "Oh my God, no." The reason why I do it is because Caleb does a lot of work to get out here that's showing respect to his ring. He does a lot of work to make this happen for y'all guys. This is the first time we actually got to teach y'all how to fight. But please show respect before you step into the ring. Bow before you get into the ring. Bow when you leave the ring. The reason is it shows the owner respect. It shows the fighter respect. It shows the judge respect. It shows that you're ending there as a respectful fighter. You're not ending there as some crazy jaggling. I like that word. Jaggling.
Who does that? Crazy jaggling shenanigans.
When you're in the sleeping samurai room, don't throw your weapons around. Don't be like, "Oh look, I'm going to toss in the corner." The reason is because safety. Plus, it shows disrespect to your weapon. Do not show disrespect to your weapon because you're in the ring. This is your life or die. If you're out in the streets and some guy is coming at you, this is your life. Whether it be a roll of newspaper, a dog bone, your wallet, your mother's wet noodle, and whatever's in your head, that is your weapon.
There's no pressing start.
But Honest story. When I took kendo, my teacher actually sent a guy to the hospital with a roll of newspaper. They tried to jump somebody out into the parking lot while he was reading his newspaper, and he beat the guy down and sent him to the hospital with a roll of newspaper. The roll.
Newspaper.
Not the Sunday Times. It was like the Wednesday edition.
New York Times, Wednesday edition.
No, it wasn't that thick. It's like Houston, like, press.
Oh.
Like I said, even better. So, show respect whenever you use it as a weapon when you're in the ring. Like I said, one day you might have to defend yourself with something. If you show respect to weapons, maybe karma's good to you and you come out all right, unhurt. The other guy's crying for his mommy and bleeding. And you're like, ha ha, I showed you. Newspaper. Headline. Alice in Wonderland beats bad guys down with Mother's Wet Noodle.
Yes, you would do that.
You would do that. I've seen it. I've seen it. They go crazy.
I'm crazy.
All right, so we went through. Entering the ring. All right, while you're in the ring, before you start, let's say one of the judges already brought us into the ring. You'll say bow, you bow. You tap sword, it shows respect to your fighter. You'll say ready, you strike your fighting position. You don't have to do the traditional kendo position, but I like to do it because it's a good defense if they try to rush in there like a crazy monkey.
Exactly.
But if you want to try your new crazy, I saw this on End Moon fighting style, by all means, as long as you're not trying to swing it as long as you're not doing that motion, you're trying to actually fight, that's cool with me. Everybody has a different background. I'm just showing you a little bit of basics that you can use when you grow as a fighter. So, tap swords, and then he'll say Hajime, which means in Japanese, start! If it's then, it'll be more loud, guttural, and manly.
Yes.
Because
He has no crazy.
he has very, very big voice. I have very, very groovy voice.
Very crazy.
I have like G-Dragon,
1, 2, 3.
Big Bang voice. Because, wow. All right. Yeah. All right. If for any reason you hear the judge say, "Hold! Stop! What are you doing?" Stop. Even if it's not directed at you, even if it's not directed at you, you stop because that means there's a moment where the judge cannot watch you. And you don't want to have that moment, oh, I hit him while you were looking, because that'll fly. Whenever you hear hold, stop, what are you doing, pause, something of that nature, if it's really loud, it's coming from the judges, stop. It shows that you got control, it shows that you know what you're doing, it shows that you're paying attention.
And most of all, mature.
It shows that you're mature. That's a big thing in the ring. You want to show maturity. I know everybody here is in different age groups. I know I don't look it, I'm 22 years old. Yeah. I'm old geezer. Old geezer. I've been doing this for a while. But I mean, even if I've seen 5-year-old kids step into the ring and show perfect maturity. If a 5-year-old kid who just got there because he wants to show mommy what he can do with the sword because he saw it on Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and he can be respectful in the ring, you can do it too.
So easy.
Because knowledge is power. Knowing is half the battle. But yeah, so remember that. All right. Also, after the fight is done, I know even if it's the most intense rivalry you ever had, I don't care if you just killed that girl because she just said, your mother's a dirty person. She'd take her out to dinner, never
like
call
your
her
mom's
back
like
again,
noodle.
kind of thing. If you beat her, or if she beats you, show respect, do a handshake, bow, hug. You don't have to kiss each other. I've seen people do that, but it's just me. But, show some respect to your opponent because, it takes a lot to step in there and show maturity. And you want to show that you can be a good sport. Don't be like, oh man, I could have beat that. You're a cheater. Don't do that because I will pick you up and toss you. I know I don't look big and buff. I took so many years in MMA, you'll be surprised.
Now you didn't give up.
And I have, like weird flavor issues, so I say something. Oh, curse you gods. Why couldn't I be fat? Anyway. Alright, so everybody get back in your lines.
In the lines, please.
In the line. Alright. I know it sucks, we can't do any contact, but we have to show Okay.